Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Icon Tarmac II technical sneaker, available at RevZilla.com. So we've seen a lot of different boots come out of the Icon camp over the last few years. This is one of their first forays into a technical sneaker. Many moons ago we saw the Icon Tarmac come out. The new Tarmac II is a nice option for Icon to use in a line for the aggressive sport rider, the warm weather commuter, for the guy that wants to match up something with his Hooligan 2 mesh jacket and glove option. But again, it won't break the bank. You're looking at just over that $100 price point, which is a nice touch. Love to hear your gut reaction on the Tarmac II. Leave us your comments or your questions on our YouTube channel. Click here to subscribe to RevZilla TV. Now, a quick note on fitment. Fitment's going to be American cut, no surprises. Icon has a really spot-on size chart, and they typically do a good job of staying consistent. Imagine it's going to be about a C width with a reasonable instep. Again, no surprises here on Icon. But if you're not sure, keep in mind we ship for free, exchange for free, no restock fee if you need to send it back to us. Now, as I start to rotate the Tarmac II around, you're going to see that the upper has a great mixture of different materials. You see micro suede that has an embossed, heat embossed panel that's going to give you grip with your shifter. As you start to move up the laces, there are no laces. They're going to be coated elastic bands that actually are going to be kind of self-adjusting depending on the volume of your instep. So that's a nice touch. So not a lot to fiddle with here, not a lot to get caught in the controls on your bike. Leather strap that comes across the top with the Icon logo on it. Again, to finish things off to give you nice support at the ankle. Now looking at the size, we do have mesh panels here that are gonna flow a good amount of air in the summertime. It's almost this hexagonal or this pattern here that really steals itself from the athletic shoe world. So it has the type of style you'd expect potentially from a pair of Nikes, but it is going to be PU coated, and it does have an abrasion resistant to it. Notice embossed suede along the side, nice area where the heel or where the sole kind of wraps around in that lateral side of things, with a lot of areas where guys might drag a toe here and there. And then moving back, you're going to see a nice big ankle cockpit that's complemented by a heel counter that comes up, creating a good amount of stiffness and rigidity around the back of your heel where it's going to sit in. Notice too on the lateral side up top, we have padding that also has a TPR that sticks out. So you have extra protection on the lateral side of the Icon Tarmac II, and then it's a little bit more lightweight. There's no hard protector on the inside of the front. You can see that as you kind of go here, that it's kind of low profile and it sits down, but you do have that mesh that comes along the inside. Now I flip it to the bottom, it's going to be that high grip sports style sole from Icon, and there is a 3/4 steel shank in there, so you're getting a decent amount of support to where you're going to know that you're wearing a motorcycle technical sneaker. I'm going to give it about a 7.5 on the stiffness scale because you're going to know it when you get off the bike, but again, depending on your comfort preference, you could rock it all day and just walk around in it. Where you'd put your foot in towards the top, it's going to be suede lined on the inside, so it's going to be comfortable, it's not going to chafe. If I open it up here, you're going to see that I pull my tongue out here, and you see the elastic bands that hold things in place, and you can see a good view down to the sole, or down to the inside footbed here on the Icon Tarmac II. Now looking at the boot as well, notice there is reinforcement along the toe. So you have your grip panel that comes in here and nicely comes together. So at the end of the day, you have a boot that's geared for 2 to 3 season warm weather riding, mesh panels on the inside and outside that are going to flow air to your foot, and again, a nice foray into this mix from Icon. As they've done boots, they've done the Super Duty. We've seen a lot of different boots, the Accelerant, come out from Icon, but none of them had quite this recipe as we see in the Tarmac II. If you want to talk to any of our gear geeks and walk through any of the nuances here on the Icon's Tarmac II, shoot our Gear Geeks a line, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. I mentioned how easy and cheap it is. We ship for free and exchange for free and all that good stuff. You know the drill from us here at RevZilla.com, and you can buy the Icon Tarmac II at RevZilla.com/Icon. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.